Après le renvoi d'hier à aujourd'hui du procès du ministre Kone Katina pour cause d'absence de la procureure de la République du Ghana, donc de l'accusation, celle-ci s'est présentée ce matin, mercredi 17 octobre 2012, devant le juge Ali Baba du tribunal communal section B de Accra Metropolitan Assembly, sans pouvoir fournir les preuves de ses accusations. Agacé une fois encore par ce mano à mano du bureau du procureur, le juge Ali Baba intima alors de lui fournir ces fameuses preuves qui incriminent Kone Katina. Et ce, dans un délai d'une semaine, donc le 24 octobre prochain. Dans le cas contraire, il serait dans l'obligation de le libérer purement et simplement. Le juge Ali Baba profiterait pour appeler au bureau du procureur que bien que M. Kone Katina soit suspecté de commettre un crime dans son pays, la Côte d'Ivoire, ici au Ghana, il bénéficie d'un statut de réfugié politique, donc ne peut faire l'objet d'une procédure d'extradition sans une conformité avec les lois du Ghana. Même son de cloche au tribunal d'Ossou, on le voit, le dossier Kone Katina, qui ne présente aucun contenu sérieux, a fini par agacer les juges ghanéens qui ont tous menacé de le libérer si les preuves de ses accusations ne sont pas avérées d'ici le 24 octobre prochain. Un espoir que son avocat ghanéen partage ici au micro de Even News TV.
Qu'est-ce qu'on peut retenir de la procédure?
We just want to find out what's after this thing, what happened.
Well, today we came to court. The state is still not ready to start an extradition proceeding against Kone Katina. The state have asked for another adjournment to the 24th of October so that they can start. So the court has adjourned the case to the 24th of October. So on the 24th of October, we will come back and hopefully the state should then be ready to start the extradition proceedings against Mr. Katina.
But it gets two affairs. Will you have to obtain the junction? Did you ask the junction to the two affairs?
Yeah, well, we're trying to have the two cases put together. The judge in the other court has also made an order that he's adjourning his case for 1 week.
Okay.
And that if on the 24th the state do not bring enough evidence to sustain a murder charge, he will discharge my client, Mr. Katina. Or if they bring enough to sustain the charge, and since we cannot try Mr. Katina here for the accused offense, and there's extradition proceedings pending in this court, then he will make an order to transfer that one to this court, so that then we have one case instead of two.
According to you, Katina could be extradited?
I do not think so. We have laws in Ghana, the Extradition Act. Mr. Katina is also a registered asylum seeker here who has rights, and the current laws in Ghana do not allow what is happening to happen. And so if the rule of law is upheld, I'm very confident that Mr. Katina will not and cannot be extradited.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Can we get hope from Mr. Katina?
That's what I said. The last answer. Yeah, I'm very hopeful.
Tell me, he said he's a refugee. We must treat him
As a refugee.
What does this mean?
Well, you see, currently Mr. Katina is being held in a cell with other accused persons and other criminals. The judge has stated that irrespective of the accusation against him, I mean, a person is innocent until proven guilty. And because of his refugee status, he must be treated as a refugee, which means that he should not be thrown into a cell with common criminals and other accused persons. That's what it means.
Continuez à suivre le feuilleton Katina sur votre télévision en ligne, Even News TV, pour plus de détails.
Vraiment, il n'y a rien à dire. Et donc il joue là. Il arrive à se lever là. Il arrive à se lever là.
L'imprimer.
De police, ça s'appelle